Hey, hey, hello. Welcome, welcome. We will continue game investigation. Why wait? Ah, there we go. I hope that the quality will be a little better today and a little less lag. Hopefully. There's not much more I can do. Ah, an ultra wormhole is about to open. Wow. Okay, well, I will try. If I even can, I can. Interesting. Okay, well, hopefully I'll get a Ghost Lord. That would be kind of cool. But now, game. Question is... Oh! 30. I think... I guess this is the time? Oh. Okay, this is the one. Yes. Oh. I see. Then maybe it's only the menu sound that I've been changing all this time. Oh well. Yes. Sakura is dead. Much, very sad. Yes, okay. Sakura's dead. Who killed her? We have no idea. She was alone in the room, and there was a chair against the door. And it's only her that's inside the room. What's going on? Okay. I'd better check the Monokuba file before anything else. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There is evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. Okay. No, I didn't get Gus Lord. Ah! Okay. Yes.
Hey.
I think the case this time might be a challenge. Why is that?
So...
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. And that door had been jammed shut with the chair from inside the rec room. Which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door. Though if the door was blocked from the inside and there was no way in or out till we broke the window, there's like zero escape, right?
In other words...
This is a classic locked room murder. The classics. Locked room murder? I guess you might see this kind of thing a lot in mystery movies or books or whatever. But could it really happen in real life? And right before our very eyes like this?
Hey.
Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails? Yes, please. Sure, if you don't mind.
That's fine.
When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means that the killer commits his crime, then through some special method seals the room. Special method. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the door. The room. Well, the door, technically. Basic approaches include using a string or simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. So for that, all we'd have to do is check the door to see if that's what it was, right?
Correct.
The second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed. What? The room is already locked before you murder someone? But then you have to open it and get out and then lock it again? Hey. Oh?
In other words...
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door. Something like that. Well, you can't hit her in the head very hard from the door. Through the door, I mean. Not from the door.
However...
But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. Exactly. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it. Yeah, I think we can probably cross that one off the list.
It's true.
The third type... Please, how many types are there? The 20th type. The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by that?
In other words...
They stay hidden, and when the door is open, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up all along with everyone else, and that's that. That sounds like it could have been possible. Maybe? Where in here could you hide?
It's true.
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked room?
In other words,
By that I mean, there actually is an alternate escape route somewhere within the room. You see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality it's generally not possible. Then you think we can cross that one off too?
indeed.
I believe so, yes. So when it comes to locked room mysteries, those are the basics. Wow. Thank you for the lesson. I shall drink. They vented? Yes, they vented. Now all we have to do is find the vent. 100% they vented. I feel like there is shit everywhere just in this just in this shot. Like behind Sakura there's blood, and then there's some type of red thing that has been crushed, and then on the left side it looks like some like glass shatter. It's like this whole room everywhere. So there are 4 possibilities. Then Kyoko, which of those 4 choices seems to be most likely in this case? None. Have you ever played Among Us?
It's true.
That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now, I can't say really. Oh, I can't really say. I see. The way the killer set up the locked room. Until I figured that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. For Sakura, if nothing else. Oh! Hello everyone. Oh there is stuff everywhere! Protein. Has she been poisoned? There is a lock there. I don't know what to do. There's so many things. There's some type of plastic container rolling around near the entrance to the room. Is it rolling around? Is it not laying there completely still?
So...
It looks like a protein drink, and it's empty. Damn. She's so clever. Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein. And she mentioned more than once how protein was good for all sort of ailments.
Wrong.
I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you. I know. But still, this protein can. It's got a label on it that says Chem A2. That reminds me, Sakura mentioned how the Chem lab had all kinds of health stuff. So she must have gotten this from the Chem lab.
Just a second.
But that's strange. Huh? What is?
Hey.
You see what's scattered around the can? Glass? Shards of light blue glass. They must be parts of the window I broke to get inside.
Correct.
But they aren't just scattered around the can, they're also underneath it. Why does that matter?
So...
I can't say for sure yet, but you're probably going to want to take note of it. Because if we smash the glass, the window, then it wouldn't roll over the glass. It would be on top. Right? I feel like it will become an important clue later on. An important clue? I'm not sure I see how. Empty protein drink. A share. The share was shoved up against the doorknob, so we couldn't get the door open. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the share. In other words, there's no reason to think the share had anything special done to it. It's a chair. Othello? Handkerchief. This looks like some kind of wrapper. Okay.
Huh?
Ah, that's... Do you recognize it, Hina?
Well,
Yeah, I mean, I gave it to her. It's a candy wrapper. Here you go. A gift of appreciation. A candy wrapper. What? Eminem? Slim Shady the killer? I don't understand. Oh, a wrapper. I see, a wrapper. It's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when she found out Jinsei Jack had attacked me, right? Great. So after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm down a little. So you gave that candy to Sakura? No, only the wrapper. I ate the candy. I found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like him. Actually, as soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. I made sure nobody else could get their hands on him. You really like them that much? But I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. Oh. But now, they've lost all their flavor. Hina. Glass? There were shards of glass scattered all around the chair Sakura was sitting on. The glass is all red, and these are the top and bottom sections of a bottle, right? So this must have originally been a bottle. Wow. Damn. That's it? Huh? There's something else on the ground near the glass. It's a figure. It fits in the palm of my hand. It's a Monokuma figure. Damn. Figure on the floor. It's one of these. There are 4 red bottles lined up on the shelf. Ooh. And inside each bottle there's some kind of Monokuma figure. Chess piece. What I'm wondering is, how did they get those figures inside the bottles? It's one of those.
So...
It's no different from your standard chip in a bottle. Huh? You know, where the bottle's opening is smaller than the both placed inside? You've never seen that? No? I only hang out in the... what is this school called? I forgot. What is the school called? Hope's Peak. Oh yeah. The only thing I do is hang out in the Hope's Peak Academy Reddit thread and read up on everyone. That seems like the only thing that I do in my spare time. Oh yeah, maybe I have. Maybe I read a thread about it.
in other words...
So this is the Monokuma version of that. A Monokuma bottle, if you will. Damn, Monokuma bottle. I feel like I'm finally starting to make sense of things, little by little. The Monokuma bottle is sitting on the shelf. The Monokuma figure we found in the ground. Wow, he put 1 and 1 together. And it became 2. That's not how you say 1 and 2 together. The red shard of glass, which probably started out as a bottle. Which would mean Sakura must have been hit in the head with the Monokuma bottle, right? The shards of glass in the Monokuma figure are evidence of that. So I think it's safe to say that the Monokuma bottle was the weapon. Okay. Why is there blood over here? There's a blood stain in front of the magazine shelf. It must have come from Sakura, right? But that doesn't make sense. Why is it so far away from where she died? We don't know if she died there. That's just where she is now. Right? Oh, the locker. It has hands on it. What the fuck? Huh? The locker's open and there on the inside, it's a handprint?
Why?
What's a handprint doing here? It looks like someone touched the inside of the locker and it left a handprint in all the dust.
It's true.
And it looks quite fresh too. I'd say someone was hiding there in the locker and they left behind a little and they left behind a little something extra. So then, maybe the killer hid in here until the locker room was open, don't you think? But you would have noticed if someone, if we're going by the locked room number 2000 or whatever, that they would be hidden and then blend in the panic in the crowd. I mean, we're only 6 people alive now. You would have noticed if someone came out of the locker in a tiny little room behind the body in question. Right? maybe not Makoto, but Kyoko would have noticed. And during all the confusion, they popped out and joined the rest of the group.
Wrong.
Unfortunately, that's not a possibility. Huh? Why not?
Hey.
Think back. Before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right? Oh, we did. Oh. Oh yeah, and the locker was already open at that point. Okay. They flashbanged.
Indeed.
So there's no way someone could have hidden in there until after we opened the door. Yeah, so then, what does this handprint mean? There are many handprints, actually. Someone has crawled out through the little gaps. See? Oh, I can't change the camera. They're very short. They started here, they like boop, 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 and then they climbed out through these little holes. 100%. The door. I guess. This door is the only way in or out of the rec room. The door doesn't have a lock, and there's no evidence that the mountings have been tampered with. Mountings? The door handle? The only notable change to the door is the smashed window. It's perfectly smashed, which happened of course when I broke it to get inside. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the door. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself. Having examined both the door and the chair, there's no doubt the reason the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shoved up against it. This kept the doorknob from turning and the door from opening. I can't remember, like, okay, so we smashed the window, and then what did we do? How did we get in the room? If there was a chair blocking the door, it wouldn't help if we smashed the window. If the door isn't... Oh, the door could be opened... Oh, the door handle then. But do you understand what I mean? And there was no evidence of the door or chair being tampered with or anything like that. So the killer must have created the locked door from the inside, not from the outside. Rec room door. Like, if this chair stood here, then I guess if the door would be opened inwards, then we couldn't open it. But if it was outwards, but then this wouldn't, like, because then we could have reached and like boop boop, but we couldn't reach down here and push the chair away. I don't understand. He did say doorknob. He did. I think that's it. Well, the body, I guess. Sakura drew her last breath sitting slumped forward in this chair. That's an assumption. Why does she only have one leg? She only has one thigh. The other one just disappears. There's obvious evidence of the blow to the head Sakura suffered. Normally, I wouldn't have any problem believing that that's what killed her. But according to the molecular file, she had also vomited blood. What? I missed that. Well, maybe that's the blood over there. And I can see a trace of blood on her lips for sure. So, what would have caused her to vomit blood? Yes. She's flexing even in death. The Monokuma file specifically said she hadn't suffered any other injuries. Maybe her getting hit on the head somehow caused her to start vomiting blood? Not a chance. But Byakuya!
That's fine.
However, your eyes have landed on the most interesting location. Interesting?
Naturally.
Yes, most interesting. Don't you agree? No, I don't think I'd call it interesting. But it does make me wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected to why she died. You would think so. Okay, now I think I can only speak to them.
What?
What do you want? You're bothering me. Go away. He's not even trying to hide how much he despises me. I'd better go before he crushes my soul completely. Oh.
What the heck?
We already know who did it.
I won't
Byakuya,
forgive you.
Toko, or Hiro. It had to be one of them. They couldn't stand the sight of her. You agree with me, don't you, Makoto? Well, I don't want to say anything for sure without finding out more. Then let me help you find out more. You see, Sakura asks all three of them to meet with her. You know where? Right here in the rec room. And I'm telling you this now. What? After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, eventually she went off on her own. What? Well, eventually she went off on her own. But when I saw her again after that, she told me. She said she left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon. By noon? The Monokuma file said she died right around then. I'm telling you the truth. I heard it right from Sakura herself. And I tried to stop her. But she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, that she just wanted to talk to them. And this is what happened. If I'd stopped her by force even, this would never... If I'd stopped her by force even, this never would have happened. Yeah. It's impossible not to have regrets, I know. But the fact that she had asked those three to meet with her, and she asked them to come to the rec room at noon, the same time and place she ended up dying, it might be good to confirm what I just heard with the three of them directly. I know you told me to fuck off, but hello.
What?
What do you want? You're bothering me. You didn't tell us to go away. It's a win. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Make it quick. Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room? So you found out. Interesting. Then it's true. I did receive a note to that effect, yes. But what fool would do what it said and risk being killed by that monster? So you didn't go see her? I believe that. Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all. That's a lie, you're seeing her now. Byakuya says he didn't go see her? Is that the truth? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as a fact.
Come on.
You're all finished. Please remove yourself from my sight. Oh, okay. Thanks. Thanks for telling me to go away. To go help. I'm out of ideas. But for Sakura to have been killed... Yeah, she's not the type who would go down without a fight.
It's true.
And she certainly didn't, I would say. She was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. Perfect. So, how was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder, did someone get the upper hand? They must have taken her by surprise, right?
Certainly.
They would have never... What? They would have needed to if they expected to stand any chance against her.
Listen.
Well, Makoto, have you finished with your general investigation? Yeah, I think so, for the most part.
So then...
Then you should probably go talk with people now. I'm on guard duty, so I can't leave.
Listen to me.
Which is why I've decided you'll go in my place. She's decided? She's gotten a lot more pushy since we had our issue. But she's right. I do have to go talk to the others. Sakura wanted to meet with 2 other people. I need to hear what they have to say. Okay. Oops. I was just... Oh, okay. Yeah. I just thought I could leave through the door, you know, like a normal person. Not by teleporting. Those other people probably went back to their rooms. Okay. Now we have to find their rooms. Toko's room is next to Byakuya's, right? Isn't it? Oh, it's not. Fuck. Okay, well, basically. I press the doorbell. Yeah, I wonder who will open. And after a few seconds... It's Toko.
Who's there?
Ah, the most negative aura I've ever felt. An aura of total decay.
Well, what do you want?
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Why do I speak like that?
Wow. Oh my god. Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too.
She didn't look like she was in a good mood.
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered out into the hall.
What do you want?
You said you wanted to talk to me about something? Talk. Talk to me. I wanted to talk about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet with you. What?
Well,
I don't know what you're talking about. Byakuya already told me she had asked to meet with him. Okay, I have to say, like I've been saying, that I don't think Genocide Jack, Jill, whatever, killed her. Maybe I didn't say this in this case, but I've said it in all the others that happened after that, because she has this specific way of killing people. But we never know if Toko, like this Toko, will kill, because obviously she won't kill as Genocide Jack does, you know. So she is. I've realized that now that she might actually kill someone as well. So this time I'm not ruling her out, just because, like, yeah, Genocide Jack, Jill, I'm ruling her out. But Toko, on the other hand, might. But right now it feels like no one would be able. Who would be able to kill Sakura? What? Oh, what? She wanted to meet with Master too? I just said 2, didn't I? I guess now it's totally obvious, huh? Yeah, pretty much. So, can you tell me about it? I admit, I did get the note. But I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go. Togo claims she didn't go see her, but can I really believe her? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact. Is that good enough? Then I'm going back to my room. With that, Toga quickly retreated into her room. I wonder who decorated her room, Toko or Genocide Jack Jill. Interesting, I want to see everyone's rooms. Hero. He's like last, right? Yeah. Bye bye, have a good sleep. Thank you. I pressed the doorbell. And after a few seconds...
You know?
What's up, Makoto? Did you need something? I need something. Yeah, actually, I just wanted to check something. It's about how Sakura wanted to meet with you. What? How did you know about that? Why is everyone so secretive about this? Did Byakuya tell them to shut up? That's a possibility I believe in.
Could it be?
Wow. Did you maybe gaze into my soul? Have you special abilities awakened in you? But I'm not the only one who... But I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. Ogre told me herself that she wanted... That... Oh my god. Ogre told me herself that she asked Byakuya and Toka to come too. What? When did Sakura tell you that?
What?
Oh, well... When she asked me to meet with her, of course. But didn't she write you a note? Yeah, a note. She,
How about that?
She gave it to me in person, and she happened to mention the others, like, in passing. I gotta be honest, this is super suspicious. So then you went and met with Sakura.
You got it all wrong.
No way, I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that? Yeah, definitely suspicious.
Actually,
The last time I saw Ogre was when Hina got hurt and I took her to the nurse's office.
don't look
I
at
haven't
me.
seen her since then. While I'm here, could you show me the note she gave you? Do I still have it? Let's see. He was feeling around in his pockets.
Hey, come
Sorry,
on.
looks like I don't have it anymore. With a big goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hands back out of his pockets. But when he did, I saw something flutter to the ground. Something had fallen out of Hiro's pocket.
What?
Quick as the wind, Hiro snatched it back up again and shoved it back into his pocket.
Hey, come on.
Sorry, just a bit of trash I forgot to throw out. Trash?
What?
Anyway, I can't deny that Ogre asked to meet with me, but I never went. So, well, if you'll excuse me. Before waiting for a reply, Hiro quickly slipped back into his room. Hiro said that was his trash, but there's no way that's all there was to it. Pocket trash. Okay, so I've heard from Toko and Hiro. What next? I'll definitely have to look at the actual crime scene again, but on top of that, maybe I should find out more about the protein can we found on the floor of the rec room. I'm sure it must have come from the chem lab. So where should I start? Why do I have to go and look at the crime scene again? What has changed? We should teleport. Oops. Oopsie oopsie. I guess, yeah. Classes, rec room. Huh? Oh, fourth. Oh, there is even a... Of course he's there. Bitch. Okay. Oh, it just happened. I have no idea Byakuya is in here. Oops. Oh, hello, Byakuya.
What?
Makoto, did you have your eye on the chem lab too? Just make sure you don't get in my way. Yeah, I got it. I think what you meant to say was, yes sir, I understand. Please don't say it. Okay, yes, I didn't. Oh shit, what happened here? Someone pissed all over. There's piss everywhere. This isn't my first time seeing the shelf, but I just can't get over how big it is. I should probably take a closer look at it. Oh, it looks like 3 shelves have been connected. It looks like 3 shelves have been connected together to make one giant shelf. Wow. And that matters because... What's more important right now? What's that powder that's been spilled in front of the shelf? Oh, it's not piss then. I have to be careful not to step in it. Coke? Yes. Someone has taken a lot of sniffs. And hello there. There's a broken bottle in front of the shelf. Is this where all the powder came from? Probably not. I don't think so. It's C4, yeah. It looks like the bottle had a label on it. Chem C4. I guess that's it stands for, well, C is the, like the letter C in the shelf. The seashell. Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the 4th floor this morning. We're on the 4th floor now. Right? Checking things out, and at that point, this room wasn't like this. Oh. I have no idea what pre-workout C4. I only know the explosive C4. Then this powder must have been spilled.
So in other words...
That's right. It could only have been around the time of the incident. If that really is when it happened, it must be related to the case somehow. And why, Björka? Were you around? I guess not. Sad. No mock today. Yeah, I know what pre-workout is, but I didn't like... I thought you meant that C4 was some kind of pre-workout powder or whatever. I'm like, what? The only thing I think of when I say C4 is the explosive. Sorry, I'm a little behind today. Not just today, but a little more than normal today. Oh, it is. Okay. I learned something, but it has a poison label on it. Nice. Source of the powder. Steps in the powder. These are footprints, and they're only in front of the left shelf. How did these footprints relate to the scene as a whole? We may need to sketch out the floor plan. What? By we, do you mean me? How kind of you to offer? Monokuma trolling? Yeah. Well, I guess since I thought that the C stood for the 3rd shelf, aka the C shelf, but if they only been in shelf A, but then again, if they've been in shelf A, they didn't take out it and spilled it because there is footprints over it, so... Because I was like, oh, they took that bottle out, but they've only been to the A shelf, so... Then it got spilled and they only... Because we can only see the steps from A, but then I was like, no... Because if you already stepped there and then spill the powder, nothing happens. I guess it's just a symbol. But it said that Sakura vomited blood. So I'm believing that maybe she was poisoned. Because who could have killed her with strength, you know? Why would she vomit blood? I don't know if I said this, so... How kind of you to offer. Hi! Yay! What an shiver. Welcome to the stream where I get more brain damage each stream. No, it's fine. A wire? You killed her with a string or a wire? You know what? We'll go back to the crime scene soon. Right after this. You will see. Oh, like, no. She, the Monokuma file said that she was hit in the head. And vomited blood. That's all. Yeah. But we would have seen it on the body. That was the case. So yeah. But otherwise, yeah. I mean, Her neck is strong, but everyone can die. With an insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and a pen. What?
What?
Well, let's go. Shop shop. Okay. Oh. Wow! Thank you for the resound. Flamapan. Thank you. It doesn't come up and I don't know why. Maybe it will soon. I don't understand why it's retarded. But thank you. Yay! So kind. I guess it won't show. I don't understand that because yeah, Twitch is being weird. Yay! Emote spam time. I will get more emotes eventually. I hope. I will not make my artist to do it. I will do it myself. But they will be shit. And you will hate them. But we'll see. Emote only sometimes is amazing. What? Don't you like the emotes? Oh, okay. I haven't seen your background then, I think. Oh, you like, thank you. Oh yeah, he has made everything. The overlay or whatever. The GIF. The emotes. The starting soon, ending soon. Tree. Everything. I can't do shit. But if you want some emotes by him, please ask him. And I will make him do it. Shout him out? Yes. 100%. But I don't know where you would contact him. It's my boyfriend. So just ask me, I guess. But this is his I could. Yeah, I've mentioned it before. But maybe not everyone caught that. But he's also a mod. And this is his at. If it worked. I think that's his ad. I hope so. I can double check. No, I can't. It's fine. But it's him. Anyway. Yay. He has been in chat before. But he's not there right now. Because our internet sucks. Maybe he will be. But yes, that's him. So ask me if you want to get to him. Because he's here. And it's scary because now it's like the first time that I stream. Because in the new apartment it's very small. So we're sitting in the same room. So it's a little awkward streaming in the same room. Because he can hear everything I say. Almost everything. But yeah. If you want emotes, anything, ask me. I'll ask him. We'll fix it. Yay! So, I got to work, and before long, I'd drawn up a sketch of the room. Wow. No way. Okay. I believe this. I could do this. I can tell you that. I could do this. I take back everything I said. If he, this is an artist. Yeah, me too. I was like, no way. He did not. Like, I expected it to be like this perfect, you know, layouts and everything. It's like, oh, but this, hell yes. Oh. Yeah. His footprints are pretty damn good though. I like his handwriting actually. But the bottle is questionable. It looks more like some kind of wine glass or you know, the thing that you put down, the thing that you press down to make the TNT go off, you know, explosives. Almost, wow. Ooh. Is it called a plunger? Is it? I believe. I will believe it. Yes, but this sketch is amazing. I wonder if he sat on the floor and did this, or if he was like, Becca, let me borrow your bag. And he's like, yes. This is important. I love how that was like only a thing that you did. I don't know if you have this, but we called it like, if I directly translated, it would be a score walk, a score promenade that you did in school, and there was like you had to go outside, and like you had to go a certain route. But mostly like within school limits, and there was like sheets of paper like everywhere, and you had to go, and there was like they were numbered from like 1 to 10 or whatever, and then it was like questions like, oh, when was the iPhone invented, and there stuff like that, and then you had to go in groups, and then you always had to do the markings on your friend's back or whatever. That's like the only time you ever do that. But damn, I have ridden on a lot of people's backs. So weird. Yeah, he has opacity. Oh, it wasn't a game. No one wanted to do this. It was like to teach you things. It's like the teachers did it. Or you could do it at like parties. You know, if it would be like, I don't know. It's a huge thing. Everyone has done it. I don't know what that means. I'm really slow right now. Please tell me what it means. Yeah, I think teachers have to be like mental to decide to, I want to be in a room full of screaming kids all day. That hates me. Oh. Okay. I will assume it's bad. Okay. Let's see what this drawing helped us with. So, yeah, I know that US means USA. But thank you for the clarification. Yes. So, how's this? Biaki is like, this is a masterpiece. Give me this immediately. I will frame this. I will sell it for $100. Not bad. For you, I mean. Oh, he actually complimented us. For me? For me?
I see.
So, when you look at it like this, interesting. It would appear that whoever left those footprints only had business at the leftmost shelf. They came in, went straight to that shelf, did whatever they had to do, and then left. Did we really need this drawing to do this? Did we really? Did we? That's what the footprints tell me.
I see.
These footprints must be from a human.
It's certainly
Makoto, are they
possible.
yours? They were grabbing the bottle, then ran ahead. Maybe they just dropped the bottle. It's like, no.
What?
Okay, don't let me see your shoes and I'll confirm their size for myself. Ooh. I couldn't think of a reason not to, so I quietly did what Byakuya said. It's a perfect match. I see. Your feet do appear to be too big. Hell yeah. Guys with big feet. Unfortunately, I must admit these are not your footprints. Unfortunately? Do you want me to die? Unfortunately. But with how clear these prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to. Byakuya, give me your feet. I mean, shoes. I mean, footprints. Feet. Then these prints are really valuable. Then these prints are a really valuable clue. Yay! We understood the assignment. Finding the killer. We need to take notes. Okay, was that it? Or do I have to press individually? Or, did I even... I guess powder. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor. I'd better not leave a footprint. Yeah, then Byakuya will be mad and say, "You did it!" Hello, Agron. Hey, hey. Welcome. Sand dunes. Is Dune good? I get ads for it. I know it's books originally. But is the series Dune good? Is it about sand? Does it have cool monsters, or am I thinking of something else? What? Okay. It sounds very nice. Have you read the books or only seen the TV show? Or both? I should probably take a good hard look at that powder. It's poison. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor in front of the shelf. Yes, there's also the remains of a broken bottle. It looks like the bottle was labeled Chem C4. Oh, maybe I've already done this. Also, it looks like someone left some footprints in the powder. Okay, we got nothing from this. Okay, based on the position of the prints, whoever it was only went to the left side of the shelf. Oh, okay. Because if I remember correctly, Dune is like really, like the books are really long. Oh! Thank you for the sub! Why does your sub
With
show?
39 POG.
Oh. Hey, that's your own emote! Oh my god, that's so cool! Goops is pogging. Thank you! I appreciate it so much. 4 months. Crazy. Welcome. Have you seen Dune? I love that emote. So good. Hey, hey! Oops. Okay. Oof. Okay. According to Byakuya, the powder would had to have been spilled right around the time of the incident. That's all I can tell for now. Nice. Oh, I saw, maybe it was a while ago, and the move is fucking with my sense of time. But I saw that you tried out, I even forgot what the name is. What the name is? Yes, the name of the game is the fighting game with Looney Tunes and things. Yeah. What is it called? Multiverses, yay! Yeah. I think I saw Scoops trying out Multiverses on stream. And I was just wondering what you thought about it. Did you like it? Was it nice? Streamer versus streamer. You are? Oh! Do you have a favorite character? Let's see, what's on this shelf? There are all kinds of dietary supplements and different medicines. The protein drink we found in the rec room probably came from this shelf. Oh, is Bugs like the annoying one? Oh! All the containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter A and a number. See, I was right. But there's one that says C9 there. It's the wrong shelf. Oh shit, did he? Oh my god. Wait, he was? Not anymore? Did they nerf him? Of course. Hell yeah. I didn't know you could play as him. Amazing. There he is. Is that your emote as well? What? Oh my god. My favorite fictional cartoon character. LeBron James. Yes. Luffy. Oh. Oh, I read the latest chapter. So nice. Oh, I've seen that clip of the voice actress saying that. So nice. Spoilers. Yeah, why is he there? I guess he was in that the basketball Looney Tunes or whatever. My weekend was good but very hectic because I've moved out of my home and I now live in a little garage on top of a garage. Space Jam, yeah, I never saw Space Jam. It never interested me. Maybe I have, now when I think about it. But I haven't like put it in my memory bank. How was your weekend? And a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelves until unit section A. Huh? But wait. There's one bottle here labeled Chem C9. Could someone have put it here on accident? Can he do a chaos dunk? So on this shelf is... It looks like a bunch of chemicals that I have no idea what they are. They're reagents. Put simply, they're used in experiments to bring about a chemical reaction. How have you lived in such ignorance for so long? It must truly be bliss. Isn't that kind of harsh?
What?
What do you think studying science and mathematics are no practical application in the real world? A new character! Do you have any idea who it will be? Or anyone that you would like to get added?
That's fine.
The words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well. I didn't even say that. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Right now I need to focus on the shelf. All the containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter B and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelves unit section B. Superman. I have no idea which characters are in there. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. In which case, I don't think I have to worry too much about this shelf. I have mostly seen clips of Jake dancing. Oh. Like Jake versus Jake players being wholesome towards each other. On this shelf is one look and I can tell it's nothing but dangerous chemicals. These look like poisons and other powerful chemicals. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter C and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelves unit section C. Wow. I should try to find out more about this shelves unit. It looks like it's split into 3 sections. Section A has dietary supplements, Section B has reagents, and Section C has lethal chemicals. Oh, are they? Aww. Cute. I like them. I haven't watched that much Adventure Time, but what I've seen I like. I love the intro and the outro. Outro is the best. So cute. Oh. Sakura must have gotten the protein powder from Section A. But what concerns me is that at Section A there was a bottle with a label from Section C. That was a bottle of poison from Section C doing in Section A. Oh, you did? Ah, so nice. I grew up with it, but I didn't watch it. I had so many other things. There's definitely something going on there. Nice. My brother watched it a lot though. But I was a little late to the party. I've already taken a good look at the chem lab. Maybe I should take another look around the rec room. Okay. Now we will go to the murder scene. I guess. Yes. And it's... There's too many floors now, I cannot keep track. Down one. There. Here is the rec room. Okay, I will go in here. And now I will have.
Hey,
I need to pee. My investigation is going amazing. I will be right back. 2 seconds. And I'm back. My pee breaks are even faster now because my house is smaller. Perfect. Oh, okay. And there we go. So Makoto, how's your investigation going? Tokyo what Toko and Hiro had told me. Oh yeah. Hiro's being very suspicious again.
I see.
So along with Byakuya, they're both claiming they didn't go see her. But it's all too convenient. Someone must be lying. Someone's lying.
Anyway.
Well, I made some progress of my own. Sakura's body, the shelf of magazines, and the Monokuma bottles. These 3 things have revealed new clues. You do well to look them over one more time. How have they revealed more clues? It popped up. Like, oh, a new clue. Rice, of course. I haven't played Sunbreak in so long either. I'm so behind. Oh, is Arya not good? Oh, is she too good? Oh, the new one? I haven't gotten into it yet. The House of the Dragons. Oh, okay. Or the old one. Hell yeah. I love Arya. She's badass. I have the books. I've read the first one so far, and she's amazing in the books too. Ah! Oh, that it's good? Okay. I need to watch House of Dragons, but I also need to watch the Lord of the Rings series. I forgot what it's called. So much to watch, so many games to play, so little time. Why do I have work? Okay. Oh, House of Dragons is more controlled by him. I think that's a good thing. You never know. Oh, and Slappan, you know what I got as a move-in gift from my brother, the food slave? He fucking bought me Stray. I want to press the meow button. I'm definitely gonna stream Stray, I think. I have no idea. I've only seen that you walk around and that there's a meow button. I really want to stream it. It looks so cute. And it has a bag. And I know that there's robots or AIs or whatever. Oh, okay. Do you know if it's long? Yes, the stream recurs. That's why I'm trying to finish this game. And I have the sequel and the third game of Danganronpa as well. And I know that they're good and I love them. It's fun playing them. Oh, okay. Nice. Then I think I will stream all of Stray. That would be nice. Now I will continue. Because I think this game is soon over. I mean, we're not that many left. And I don't think it will be down to like 2 people. Because soon it's gonna be obvious who killed who, you know? Because there's so... we're not that many people anymore. Okay. Kyoko said the magazine shelf was hiding a clue of some kind. Clue. We're 6 people left. It's me, Hina the swimmer, Kyoko the who knows, Byakuya, Toko Genocide Jack, and Hiro. Wait, that's only 5. Wait, me, Byakuya, Kyoko, Toko, Hina, Hiro. Okay, yeah. I forgot me, I guess. We're 6 left. We were 7, but now Sakurai. Rest in peace. Huh? This magazine is upside down. It's the thing! Her. Pudgy princess. But she's buff? Miss Muscle appears. Cosplay king. Okay. You're going to the what? To the meth. That's what it looks like. You're going to the mall. Okay. Did someone put it back that way on accident?
Hey,
If something catches your eye, it's important for you to explore that in detail, don't you think? Yeah, you're right. I picked up the inverted magazine and flipped through it. This is... Oh my god, it says Toko! On one of the pages near the center of the magazine, a word had been written in blood. Bloody letters. What? And it said Toko. Could this be... We all know that poison is a woman's weapon. And if it was only between Toko, Hiro, and Byakuya. Welcome back. It might be my stream as well. My internet is really poor because I don't have a router yet. So I'm sorry if it's my bad, my fault. I will fix it. A dying message?
correct.
Then it would appear you found it. Kyoko, is this?
So...
It is indeed a dying message. Someone used their finger to write it. A dying message.
However...
But just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It was already like that when I found it a little while ago. I made sure to put it back exactly as I found it, for the benefit of others who might come looking. How nice of you. Hey, is that... It could be a setup as well, you know, anyone could have written Toko. That says Toko, right? Yeah, it looks like it.
What the heck?
Then she's the killer, right? Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet.
I won't forgive
It's settled.
you.
She's the killer for sure. That's conclusive evidence, right? We can use it to corner the killer. I can see why you would think that, but it just seems too easy. If anything, it makes me that much more suspicious. I mean, the first trial, it said Leon from the beginning, and it was very easy. Don't put your stuff in magazines. Please. I think Kyoko said you found a new clue involving the Monokuma bottles. Something new, something new.
Hey,
So, did you figure it out? We need to shake everyone's dicks. For blood. There's a hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay careful attention, you're sure to find it. A correlation. If I'm gonna notice that it's chess pieces, or that 2 bottles are gone, I'm gonna kill Makoto. Hey, Kyoko, can't you just tell me what it is?
so...
I don't mind guiding you toward clues, but giving you my conclusion isn't a good idea. Each person needs to come to their own conclusions, so that everyone can have confidence in the outcome. Yay! And it's not just because you don't trust me, right? Oh, and it's not just because you don't trust me, right? No answer? I do trust you, to a degree. Otherwise, I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with. That is true. Only to a degree?
Hey,
Actually, there's one other thing about the Monokuma bottles that's bothering me. I'd like to do an experiment to confirm it. You don't mind helping me, right? An experiment?
anyway...
Can you gather up all the pieces of the broken Monokuma bottle? Try to get the smaller pieces too. Huh? Are you sure it's okay to mess with the crime scene like that?
That doesn't matter.
I've already done a thorough investigation, so it's fine. That obnoxious Byakuya's not here, so...
So then...
Anyway, I need to get something from the chem lab. While I'm gone, try to gather up all the glass. With that, Kyoko left the room. Okay, Kyoko's just like Byakuya. Do all the work for me, please. I really don't know what this is about, but... What choice do I have? I better just do it. I took the broom and dustpan and got to work collecting all the broken bottle pieces. She is the only queen left, I know. The only waifu we have. And just as I finished up... Sorry to keep you waiting.
So then...
Is everything ready? Then let's get to work. Paste. So, what kind of experiment are we doing?
In other words...
I got a scale from the chem lab. We're going to use it to compare weights. You didn't put any dust on there, did you? That will fuck with the experiment. Compare the weights? Of what? The piece of glass you collected and one of the Monokuma bottles that's still intact. Why do you want to do that? That's the point of the experiment. It will make sense when we're done.
Listen.
First, let's compare the weights of 2 of the normal Monokuma bottles. Wow. Animations! It's balanced. She respects me and she trusts me to a degree. And he only trusts me to do things and then tell me I did it wrong.
In other words...
Which means each Monokuma bottle weighs about the same. which makes sense. The Monokuma figures inside are basically the same, and nothing else could really affect the weight.
So then,
Now, here comes the important part. Put all the pieces you picked up on one side of the scale. Now, what might we expect to see? Well, a normal assumption would be either they'll balance out or the pieces I collected will be lighter. I did my best to get them all, but there's a chance I could have missed some here and there. How dare you?
so then,
Okay, then let's give it a try. Huh? It weighs so much more. It's the bag. The broken pieces are heavier? How is that possible?
I knew it.
Just as I thought. What?
In other words,
The result of our experiments and the correlation between each of the bottles. Put it all together.
hey,
And I believe you will arrive at one very persuasive conclusion. So, what do you think? It's all on you. Man, she said that she would tell me when we're done. That it would make sense. But that it's not a Monokuma bottle that's laying there, is that what she means? According to Kyoko, there's still something to be discovered from Sakura's body.
just a second.
Just staring off into space isn't going to help you figure anything out. Well, yeah, I know, but
Hey,
don't you think you might need to actually examine the body? Again.
whew,
There's no getting around it. Unlike me, Kyoko didn't recoil at the thought of touching a dead body. She was completely unemotional. It's the kind of thing I've grown perversely used to. Although there are still some times. I can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to it. Okay, enjoy lurk. Enjoy work. Work lurk. At the trial, she will tell us, yeah, 100%. I was like, are you stupid? This is what I meant back there.
it's true.
That's totally normal. Then how can you? I am not normal.
So,
I imagine it's because I've had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past. You see, I work at a morgue. You see, I kill people. You see... What? Sorry, never mind. Never mind. Oh, I'm used to touching dead bodies. What? Never mind.
hey,
More importantly, look here. Her shoes?
correct.
You see that yellow powder on her instep? Instep? Yeah, it really stands out. But I haven't seen it until now.
I see.
The powder is clue number 1. So she was the one that spilled the powder because she has it on her foot? Because that makes sense. If she stood there and it dropped.
Hey,
Next is the wound to her head. Look carefully.
it's true.
Actually, even telling you that, it's incredibly difficult to spot. So let me just explain.
It would seem.
It would appear that she didn't suffer a single blow, but instead received 2 blows to the head. As cold as my black heart. 2 blows?
Indeed.
Interesting, wouldn't you say? And there's one more interesting thing.
Correct.
Both of her hands were spotless. There's absolutely no trace of blood on either one. And why would she have blood? Oh, if she wrote Toko.
It's true.
So, that's what I learned from examining her body in detail. Sakura was not the one who wrote Toko in the magazine. I can't believe she was able to learn all that just by looking at her body. What if someone witnessed the murder and was standing in the locker and they wrote Toko? Aww. You know, even the artist part was very hard to spot, so I'll just tell you. I don't think anyone but Kyoko could have pulled that off. Ding dong bing bong. What is it? Is it... Are we done?
Whoops! You caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake.
Oh my god.
Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I? Okay, then let's begin the class trial. You know where to meet, right?
Damn, we had like no time.
Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
Holy shit.
See you soon.
You just like skipped right to it. It's already time, but the mystery of the locked room is still only half solved. At this point, whatever happens will have to happen at the class trial. No, whatever happens, I have to make something happen. I have to kill someone. I will do it. Look at us. Oh, when Akuma made his announcement, then everyone began to meet up, one after another. And then... Ultimate martial artist! And emojis. A locked room murder mystery.
What?
What the? Oh, I just recently discovered the power of emoticons. Oh my god. Like, no matter how awful something is, if you toss it in a smiley face, it turns positive.
Yes, indeed.
For example, you're at a picnic and you find a dead body. This is just plain creepy.
Well,
And how about the reverse? No matter how great something is, if you put in a sad face, it makes it look super negative.
yes,
For
indeed.
example, please. Do you have 100 friends? You. Yeah, because Toko was written in the magazine. Someone had written Toko in blood in the magazine. He's right. That does make it seem sad.
I can't wait.
Now then,
I
please
can't
get on
wait.
the elevator. Get on the elevator. I'll see you all down there. Oh my god. He's dancing. What the hell was that? I don't get it.
Just the worst.
I don't get you guys. Okay, I'm sorry. It's the internet. How can you act so casual after murdering someone?
Don't look at me!
I don't think I'm acting casual.
Don't be mean!
I mean, I didn't murder anyone. Yeah, I'm completely innocent. How dare you call me a murderer?
What the heck?
Whatever. Either way, the truth will be revealed soon enough. Because there can be no doubt, one of us is the culprit. The killer, the one that murdered Sakura. She was stronger than anyone I know. And yet, someone killed her. One of us! And that person is here? That person is one of us? Wow! Elevator. Come on, it's time to put an end to this. I made my way toward the elevator. But with each step I took, I felt like I was moving further and further away from my goal. I could feel a chilling fear running through me, trying to make me rot from the inside out. No matter how many times I go through this, it never gets any easier. We climbed into our steel prison in total silence. Wow, prison. We watched the doors close. And felt it begin its sinister descent. I read from my phone. I used the Twitch app and I used like the stream editor thing. I'm reading from the stream editor on my phone. The elevator lowered, uttering its all too familiar clunking sounds. It felt lower and lower. Yay, I am up to date now then, I guess. Thank you! And as suddenly as always, it stopped. The ride was over. The doors opened once again.
Just 6 of you, huh? Really? That's so few. You must be so lonely.
You say that like it's not your fault we're all that's left.
I wonder, will the class trial end with one less classmate again, or will your school life come to an end completely?
Now then.
Are we ready to begin? You know the drill. Find your assigned seats.
And so the curtain opened for the 4th time. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Please, I would like to save. Sure. You know what? I will save here. I will make saves. We got a new one. Increases bullet capacity, effective during bullet time battle. I know what. Wait, didn't we have cool compost? Okay, I guess we didn't. We have 3. Really studies your aim. Oh yeah. Then we'll use this. Yes, I will actually end the stream. I was thinking of doing that. Alright.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So...
Yeah, I have already saved. Because I'm feeling a little sick. And I don't want my voice to fail. Yes, the class trial shall continue. Hopefully tomorrow. I did save. I don't think I did was like change the bullets, so I can do that next time. Yeah. Celeste. Why did you kill?
Hey. Meow. Meow.
Wawas. Yeah, I did save. I saved. 100%. But this is it for today. Thank you so much for joining. I hope that there will be a stream tomorrow, but I might be late after work, so maybe I won't have time. Maybe I can do a tiny one. Maybe we can do some, I don't know, some Mario Kart or something. Or we'll do Danganronpa, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Or we'll check out straight. Maybe not. Maybe we shouldn't start something else. We'll see tomorrow. But if I'm not here tomorrow, then I will be here on Thursday. So don't worry. I will not be gone for long. Thank you. I need all the strength because it's gonna be a shit day. I know it already. There's so much stuff. But yes, thank you. I need strength. Thank you for coming and thank you for the subs. It's amazing. Thank you. I appreciate it. But now I shall leave. Thank you for coming. Have a good night and everything, the day, and stream and work. Everything. Yes. Hey, bye bye.